Hey everybody, welcome to a Tuesday afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to do an English beer. It's one I haven't had in, at least 4, maybe 5 years. I remember liking it. I don't remember a whole lot about it, so it'll almost be like brand new. From the Wychwood Brewery, I'm going to do the Hobgoblin. It used to be around here all the time, and then for some reason, maybe didn't sell enough or whatever, but they stopped stocking it on the shelves. So I got this on my out-of-town trip a week or so ago. There's no real date on the bottle. There's some code there, and 9:45, so it was at least bottled at 9:45 on some day. It looks like 2UG1 or something like that. It's hard to see. It's kind of blurred, but anyway, on the bottle it says imported dark English ale. I think it's technically classified as an ESB, which to me is a weakened version of a good IPA, I think. But anyway, from the website, a little bit, it says ingredients: pale chocolate and crystal malts, English Fuggles and Styrian Golding hops. Hobgoblin is a powerful, full-bodied, copper red, well-balanced brew, strong and roasted malt with moderate hoppy bitterness and slight fruity character that lasts through to the end. 5.2% ABV. I don't know the IBUs on it. Since I haven't reviewed it, I don't have a Hobgoblin or a Wychwood cap, so this is my first Wychwood cap that I will add to my collection. So let me get this off. Just going to use my oh, that says Hobgoblin on it, so I've actually got a Hobgoblin cap. But anyway, I'm going to use my standard generic nonic glass here. 500 mils, 1 English pint, so whoa, I may stop on that a while. Poured a little aggressively there. We got a clear brownish color, almost amber. Got a couple fingers of a really kind of a creamy looking eggshell colored head. Nice looking beer, not a ton of carbonation seems to be streaming up. I can see some, but it's fairly clearish, so let me get a nose on it. Okay, got the sweet, that sweet malty aroma just like they said in their description. Maybe just a hint of chocolate and toffee. It's really a nice, clean, sweet, malty aroma. Those Fuggles and Styrian Goldings hops aren't adding a lot. This is primarily there's a little bit there, but not very much. But this is primarily a sweet, malty smelling beer. Kind of fruity. There's a hint of plum, maybe. Maybe like a toasted cookie or something like that. Maybe just little caramel. What chocolate is there is pretty restrained, pretty light. It's not a real strong smelling beer, that's for sure. So let me give it a taste. Okay, we've got a really nice malt background here. Like a little bit of chocolate, maybe some toffee. You do have that slightly bitter, slightly fruity finish. Toffee and bread, a little bit of chocolate. It's not very bitter at all, though. A little bit of caramel, maybe a little bit of plum in there for a fruitiness. What little chocolate you get is right there on the back end, kind of counteracting what tiny bit of bitterness there is there. Maybe a little buttery note too. Really not, like I said, not a lot of hop spiciness. Seems to be a medium-bodied beer, maybe medium light, medium carbonation. Definitely an easy drinking beer, that's for sure. You don't get it. It's only 5.2%, so you don't get any of that alcohol on the taste. So let me sit. I'll add the rest of this to the glass, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. These 500 ml bottles really fill up these pint glasses twice. So I still got quite a bit left, but I have been sipping on it, and as it's warmed up, it's getting a little closer to room temperature. Again, the hops are not there so much, but that fruitiness has seemed to come out primarily on the aroma. This is really a pleasant drinking beer. I mean, I could see sitting around shooting the shit with my buddies and throwing down a few of these, make a really great session ale. It's decent, definitely not offensive. Not really not going to make you sit back and say wow or anything like that. So as far as a session beer that you don't really have to think about, this would be a great one. It's a decent, fairly dry, well-balanced ESB. It's a decent example of the style. So I'm going to give the Wychwood Hobgoblin Imported Dark English Ale, actually ESB, I'm going to give it a good solid 8 out of 10. Good decent beer. If you see it, give it a try. It's not an IPA or anything like that. It's an English ESB, and this is a really good example of that. So 8 out of 10 for Wychwood Hobgoblin. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.